You'll see via our digital once again. Joining me on my right hand side, it's a boy who grew up here. When we had an interview with him, he was sitting just here opposite me. Before, but now he's here on my right hand side, and on my left, Njabulo Blom. Guys, welcome to Extra Time on Gagasi FM. Ni right? When Angobwala Angalingala. Njabulo, just take us through preparing for this game. It's a big one. You've seen a team like Richards Bay playing. It's not just a team abantabaning Beibone promoter to Eland. What was the main focus kuma training sessions in the last ones that you guys had?
Richards Bay, they are a good team.
Yeah.
We won't underestimate them tomorrow. And I think in training we're focusing more on like dealing with long balls, because we saw that like they play a lot of long balls. They tend to play also with second balls. They use their big striker.
Yeah.
So we're focusing on that at training, and also on our part we are focusing on keeping the ball and taking our chances.
Yeah. Sithebe, was it easy for you to adapt a team in? Because I've seen you become a regular now with team rather than being le play introducer kancane. Was it easy for you to adapt on the team, Maufik?
Yeah, engakusho ukuthi bengalindelanga ukuthi kuzoba easy, but then obviously it's a big team and nama players and experience and welcome yakhona ibinhle kakhulu, so lezo zinto zenza ukuthi kube easy for me ukuthi ngikhona ukusheshe ngibambe.
Kuwena, there's been a time la kade ungadlali ngakhona. I don't want to go that in that situation, but there was a time kuwena ke as a player nakhona. Ngalesikhathi uhleli now being introduced to team Kaizer Chiefs efuna ngama result all the time. Wena wazile ku-adapta fast as a player nje adunga gym before?
Yeah, engakusho ukuthi as a player bengazi ukuthi okay vele umsebenzi wami lona, then I need to keep fit. So makuqala i-season entsha then ngi-ready, then ngiyazi ukuthi mangijoyina ngisa-struggle lapho nalapho. So I think from pre-season vele is prepared and everything. I think ngikhona uku-adjust, ngasheshe nga-adapta konke.
Blom, when you look at a team like the Chiefs, when you go to, I spoke no Kemiso before seeing Nela, when it Chiefs 2-year take win, obviously you expect big numbers at the stadium. How does it feel like now, you guys, Sengwazi Gutinebe and my supporters?
You saw like the previous seasons, playing without supporters, it affected us a lot, and I think now like we have the upper hand when we go play games, because we know that we have like the extra player on the field, which is our supporters. So it plays a huge role for us as players. It give us confidence, and it motivates us. So,
yeah. Looking at your coach, you had the privilege of sebenza no coach obekhona before. Now Arthur, it transition ibinjani, and what umehluko between the two coaches ungakanani etimini?
The two coaches.
No, I'm saying yes.
Oh, I think he's still the same, and we still play the same football we are playing at the development.
Yeah.
I think it works at our advantage because we know what he wants, and we know his style of play. So I think it's really a great opportunity for me, because like as I said, I've been working with him. I know what he wants, so it works on my advantage.
So before I let you go, looking at now, obviously a new player coming to a new environment. Mawuhlala phansi no coach uArthur, yini la uyibhekile kuwena as a player?
Yeah, engakusho vele since siqale prepare, and coach bengiqala ngi-understand ama tactics akhe, wangitshela ukuthi okay, this is what I need from you, this is how we're going to play. I think sebenesikhathi vele esiningi is prepare kwi pre-season, and for me I think azange kube difficult ukuthi okay ngisheshe ngibambe style of play sakhe asifunayo. I think and nama players akhona, we need to just sibone ukuthi ama strength ethu, learn to each other more ukuthi okay this one is strength sakhe sebenza kanjani. I think lokho kube easy for me.
Sebekushayela nge-nickname la?
Nickname?
Yeah, lapha.
Phela
ngiyazi le angeke isasebenza lenye la.
Leya vele ngcono sivale. Kodwa kuyafana yakhona ikhona. Abakazi kahle.
Yeah, isazos. But planning now, being part of this setup, a big team, being amongst these players, asebekwazile ukuthi babe khona to the environment. When I'm out back, yini that you want to achieve? This is your first season on the team. yini le othi wena ufuna uku-achieve as a player?
Yeah, engakusho ukuthi obviously as a player since in my career ngazi ngawina i-cup and trophy. So for me na I think for achieve kakhulu ukuthi we must fight for a league, sibo number 1, then we must win cups, some trophies, and I know ukuthi sekufika kuleso stage ukuthi mawusukhulisa umdala experience, then lezo zinto ibaleka kakhulu, and obviously it's a big team. So we have to vele swina ama cups.
Blom, inganani i-pressure going to this encounter tomorrow?
Yeah, we know that we have to win, coming from a huge defeat against Sundowns.
Yeah.
But also we keep our heads up going forward. I think we worked very hard during the week at training. So I think, we know what is expected from us tomorrow. So we go there and give our best.
All right. Talking about experience, thank you so much, guys. Let me introduce another pack. You spoke about experience. Now I'm bringing the experience on stage. Khune, Notawa, where our players, when you talk about experience, they know what you are talking about and know what I expected from them. There's one player, I think I'll have to speak to Vina, no, Kemi, so management. I think it's about time where we offer Khune something like station G. I'll be regularly. Ngoba Khune is always with us at the station and people loves him. You will see when we walk out here, the staff, you will see. Ntwana Grand.
Right, but I'm in jar.
I'm right, Mganam.
No, right.
So, Grand.
I'm right.
I am Nandi boy. Let me start now. If you look at the team, you guys have been there in terms of experience and know what is expected from each Chiefs as well. Looking at this season, ever it started, how important is it for players and also the team to be together and fighting spirit Tibekon? How important is it to carry this name Kaizer Chiefs even though it's a challenging season?
Yeah, on my side, I think it's very much important. To help the boys, the younger one, because especially it's me and Itu.
Yeah,
we've been there. We know the culture of the team, and they need our support. Yeah.
He spoke about these youngsters. Itu, you've been there and you've been this name, and I'm sure each and every player of Figagnina, obviously he wants to see and hear your view and also your experience with the team. Have you sat down with the new players? How are they gelling with the rest of the squad?
Thank you very much, Tom, for having me and my colleagues. And Makaya. I think it's very important, like Tawa just said, to take our experiences and share them with the new guys. So for now, I'm not going to call them new guys, because I think we got to go to pre-season together, and they got to meet everyone at the club. And for us as senior players, it is our role and responsibility to welcome them and to make them settle down well, because a lot is expected. Kaizer Chiefs is a big club, as we all know, and Kaizer Chiefs is a club that is known for winning cups. And I think we've let down our supporters in the past 7 seasons, and that's not how we should be going forward. So players who are new and old players knows their responsibilities that we need to start delivering.
You had a privilege of playing and also seeing the growth of Coach Arth. And I know he relied more on you guys, especially the experienced guys. What is it that he told you guys, Uti, you need to do, especially now that he's been in charge in terms of his support? You guys have experience, and also these players are looking after you guys in terms of the leadership, especially with the experience that you guys have.
I think Coach Arthur, I had the privilege of playing with him, and I have the privilege of being coached by him. So obviously we all know what he wants, He wants hardworking players. He wants disciplined players. And wearing this badge doesn't come easy. And for me and Tawa, for being at the club for so long, a lot of the guys are asking us, how come you guys have been here for so long? And it takes hard work, dedication, and obviously the hunger to win. So you could see even the new guys that have just joined us, they've settled in very well, and they are all playing, and we are all supporting them, and we want them to do well for the club and to do well for themselves, because wherever they go, obviously they get asked questions like, how is it at Chiefs? And it's never easy. Wearing this badge, you know that you have huge responsibilities on your shoulders, and we have to deliver. Like I'm saying, with the new crop of players, obviously as a club, we are rebuilding, and we urge our supporters to be patient with us, and we will start delivering the results that are required, and we want to play a good brand of football so that they can come to their stadiums and support us.
One may say, hey, it's been a while I've seen these players, especially the experienced players, you two guys. How's the competition, Tower? Looking at the players that are playing in your same position, you've seen Abo Ngobo, you've seen Abo Dube players coming in. How's the competition in the team?
Yeah, the competition is high. Like everyone wants to play, but I think the competition is good for the team. Because even if the other one gets suspended, you have to be ready all the time. You know, I think it's good for the team. Even if we are not playing, we have to support who's playing. That's the most important.
You're going to tomorrow's game against Richards Bay, playing at home. It's a home game for you, and for you, everywhere it's a home game.
True.
But playing such a team that you guys, new promoted team, there's nothing much, but they've been doing well. Look at their position in the log. Going to tomorrow's game, especially with such a team, not much information about it.
Yeah, that's very true. If you remember very well, they knocked us out of the cup last season, but that won't be repeated. Like, we will go into this match knowing very well what to expect. We've done a bit of research on them for the past 3 games that they've played, and obviously they've played in one of the KZN Cups. So Cup. we've done our research, and we won't take them lightly. We are going there to win, and like I said, we urge our supporters to come and witness good brand of football and get in the desired results.
One question. One.
Okay.
Before I let you guys go. And it's up to you, you know. Mautan Opendula, you can, but if you can't, you can't. You know, you've seen, there's a lot of questions. When can they see you? They want you there. They want to see you back. Do you have now maybe to just answer that, Uti, how long should they wait to see you back in the team?
The answer is simple. Tawa already answered that, and he told you that the competition is tough, and we have to support the ones that are playing. And I will wait as much as I can. I will keep pushing. I'll keep working hard. And Bruce is doing well. We have to back him up. Brendan Peterson is also there. There's Bontle Molefe. So we've got the best goalkeeping department in the country. And competition is tough. But I will keep working hard, and I'll bounce back soon.
I saw you're doing very well in the license, coaching license. We can't wait to see you back contributing in our communities as well.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, to transfer my skills into the youngsters in the future. But I'm not saying I'm going to retire anytime soon. Like I always say, Gigi Buffon is still going strong.
Yep.
He's 43, turning 44. So I'm still 35.
Yeah.
I still have a long way to go. And like I said, I will continue supporting those who are playing.
Yeah.
I've lost my number 1 spot at Bafana. And in order for me to reclaim it back, I have to play at club level.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that Bruce is our number 1 now.
Yeah.
And he's also representing the club at the national team. So that's what makes me happy.
All right. Guys, thank you so much. Angabe ngisanilindisa kakhulu sesishayile isikhathi sethu. But thank you so much.
Nokubonga thina.
Wena ngeke ngivalelise.
Siyabonga.
This one angivalelise because you'll be back here soon.
Very soon.
But Thank you so much. Njabulo, thank you so much. And also, thank you so much, guys, for coming through. This is Extra Time. And guys, Kaizer Chiefs is Sheila Matigiti. We're taking your calls. 0861596596. We're giving away this ticket for tomorrow's game. La Moses Mabhida Stadium. Game yakonizo go 8. Yes. Banga kohlukthini.
Come in numbers.
They are coming there tomorrow.
In numbers. No,
they're coming.
We've prepared for people to come and enjoy themselves at the stadium.
I can't wait. Can't wait. Thank you so much. Bye, Zebonke. Bazonbona.
Thank you.